Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. Dance, dance, dance. You better dance. Okay. Dance, bitch, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance. Dance. Dance, bitch, dance. You better dance. Dance, dance, dance. Too much booty in the pants. Thought it was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak, Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's the business, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and transition. And let me look at y'all folks, man. What's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's good, man? Let's talk a little bit, man. We ain't got much time or whatnot. No, let me raise that, yeah, let's raise this, camera up. We can just gonna leave the camera alone. Y'all don't need to look at me anyway. All right, so we streaming live, of course. You know what I'm saying? We streaming live right now. Wanted to talk with you guys. What's good with my one viewer just tapping in or whatnot? We about to get in here and mix a vocal session of another client. So this is a part 3, just a continuance of series or whatnot, man. We're gonna go in here. I got partially the song done. I had a roughly around about 40% on the vocals, so we're just gonna talk about that for just in the mixing and stuff like that. My apologies if you're catching the playback on this. I did not have a chance to record last night for a stream. A lot of video podcast and streaming. A lot of people trying to get into the streaming platforms or whatnot, and if you're not versed with my side business, and that's Jack's Creative Media, I'm bombarded. I need help. I need help, man, or whatnot. So if you're a video editor out there, and you proficient on Adobe platforms, especially Premiere Pro, and stuff like that, feel free to holler at me. I got a job for you. We are paying, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to throw that out there because things about to get really, really serious, especially if this COVID stuff start lifting up. A lot of people, a lot of government agencies, corporations, companies, and whatnot, they're getting into the streaming services, but there's not folks like you and myself out there that do video editing, streaming, and understanding, and have a very, very resume. Like my resume, I done work with a couple of global corporations on the streaming side, and there's a very, 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 very few people that have that expertise. So, man, I am getting swamped. So I just want to throw that out there. If you're a video editor, hit me on the email at email me jaxcreativemedia@gmail.com. That's simple. JAX Creative Media, all one word, @gmail.com. Getting swamped. I need a video editor, somebody that's trusted, quick turnaround time, and can get a video edit done just like that. The music just played, so that's my cue to get up in here and get rolling. Shout out to my other viewer right there. We're gonna go ahead and man, just get up in here and just start working, man. All right, cool deal, man. So let's get to it. Got a client, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. All right, so this is what it is right here, man. Let me set up my next cue screen. All right, cool. So we got a song, man, and hopefully YouTube don't flag me for this, but we got a sample in here. The beat is done by myself, and you know, we got an intro, we got a hook, we got 2 verses, and like this little full bar bridge, which is kind of unique. Not unique, but it's pretty much a common practice in a lot of hip hop songs or whatnot. So we're at this point where we got the verses recorded and mixed as well. Now we kind of transitioning into, you know, trying to bring the beat in, but we got to bring the cohesiveness with the vocals. And I'm working all over the place with this one because normally I would have my multi tracks in here, but that's gonna be on a part two string for this, which would be titled part 4. But we'll probably do that either later on tonight or tomorrow, or whatnot. But we got this section right here that I'm working on. And this part right here where it kind of goes into the you could say a bridge. Let me bring that track back up right quick for you guys. And I'm working on a new mouse and changed my setup just a little bit, so I apologize if I'm all over the place, but
then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right, cool. So we're working on this little section right here. We have to try to figure out to make this stand apart from the hook. And this is the hook right here.
You better dance, 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 dance. You better dance.
All right. So you notice on this vocal, like it's a lot dance, dance. You know what I'm saying? It's I gotta clean this hook up a little bit too. But if I take this S out, how would it sound? Yeah, so we need that S in there to bring out this hook. And I really don't feel like chopping this up and then putting like a fade on this about right here. Let me try this out right here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do on all of those vocal parts. Son of a. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Bruh. I hate people. Yeah, shit. More work, but we'll get into that later on, man. Let's focus on this part right here. We're gonna try to make this a part.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right, cool deal. So I was gonna show you this bad boy right here. Let's see if I can reconnect it and connect it back on. What's going on, Preston C, man? What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Just trying to connect my console 1 so it can do its thing. May have to restart that so I can get mixing on this track. Just give me a hot little minute for a second. Preston, man, we just kind of like going over this hook and trying to get it started and everything like that. And unfortunately, this is the issue I'm having with Studio One Console 1. Soft 2 Console 1 controller. For some reason on my computer, I never did my research on this particular controller, but I'm having issues when you connect this bad boy. It always comes up on the auto start when you like restart your computer, and then you have to manually turn it off on your controller or exit out of it or whatever if this controller is hooked up via USB. But then the processing stays on your computer and use up all your graphic CPU shit or whatnot. And that's the issue I'm running into this bad boy right here, man. And on-screen display, basically. And I'm getting sick and tired of this right here. Yeah. And this controller, I like what it does, but it's getting on my damn nerves. Now, there you go. So you have to, in the process of the Soft 2 Console 1 on-screen display, unplug your controller, plug it up so it can read, unplug it again and plug it back up. And people, that is aggravating the shit out of me right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then when it comes back on, it'll show the on-screen display, and then it half-ass wanna works. So welcome to my world. Welcome to the day-to-day operations of what the fuck I gotta deal with. And the shit is aggravating. And they update it, but they don't update that shit right there. And there's only so many letters and emails you can send to folks or whatnot. So y'all just bear with me because I have to get this running in order to continue with this video. So I have to reconnect this bad boy and hopefully Studio One can read it. Because if it's not on and working functionally correctly before Studio One powers up fully, it's not going to work for you. All right, let's do this right here. Let's go ahead and pop this up. All right, so this is the plugin. Now, they do give you a freaking plugin, but you'll see right here, if you can read that, if this message remains, please make sure that the on-screen display is running and that the console one hardware is connected to your computer. And I could turn on, look, just to show y'all, if you're having this trouble, this is the console one. This is how you control the plug-in by display. And you can see everything that you're doing versus what the knobs are doing on the controller. I'm turning it on and off with the button on here, but it doesn't want to pick up the freaking plug-in. And this is the shit I got to deal with on this motherfucker. And I'm to the point right now, I just want to sell this shit. It's a good device, and I ain't gonna lie to you, the plug-in sound really, 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 really good. But for $500, $600, if you're trying to get that fader, this is what you're probably gonna be dealt with. And if there's some type of firmware upgrade that I don't know about, but this thing I upgrade it pretty often, let me know. Because this right here, yeah, this just pissing me the fuck off. Y'all just give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds. May have to turn my computer off and screen for a second. If you won't, just go ahead and fast forward until I get this shit popping. Son of a bitch. It's the thing that burns my motherfucking ass when you pay this much money for stuff and it doesn't work like this and they don't bother to update shit like that. Let's just do this right here. Let me reconnect this one more time. If not, I'm gonna just have to start Studio One all over again so it can work. And that's a big if it can't work. Y'all can probably see on my face that I'm kind of frustrated because I'm working on a time frame right now, and this is fucking up my time. And time is money, right? Still not fucking working. Piece of shit. All right, so let's do this right quick, man. Let's just close this motherfucker out and say what we got going on. And hopefully it'll pick up. And welcome to my world. Welcome to the world, man. All right, let's start this motherfucker back up, man. Anyway, let me transition to so you guys can see me or whatnot. So again, we just trying to figure out why this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? I had this since 2017. When it first came out, you know what I'm saying? Invested in this bad boy. And it's not a bad device. It's not that. It's the connectivity part. It's not the hardware itself. It's the connectivity. SoftTube, if you ever come across this, and I'm a hashtag y'all or whatnot. If you come across this video, y'all need to fix that shit. Because I've been having this problem since I got it. And unfortunately, it's not a popular item that I could just sell on, you know, Facebook Marketplace or, you know, saying OfferUp or, you know, Craigslist or whatnot. It's just one of them situations that you gotta, you know, deal with, whatever. So, I don't know. Let me see what Preston got. Okay, so Preston said he's been having some problems with Oh yeah, yeah, them knobs, man. I had to get them. I had to get them. I had to get them, man. He's talking about these knobs, people, right here. These are from DJ Tech Tools. If you got any type of DJ equipment, you definitely need to go on that website, DJ Tech Tools. But they got other controller knobs like for the push and machine, I believe, and stuff like that. So all the popular music, you know, what I'm saying music production software and controllers and stuff like that. They may have your controller knobs on there as well. Oh man, Preston, bro, like I done tried so many times with this driver, uninstalling it and reinstalling it. I even got the Soft2 Central software that supposedly is supposed to clear everything up, and I'm still running into problems, man. Like, oh, bro, it's crazy, man. But hopefully, once I restart the DAW and everything like that, I done restarted it. So that part of uninstalling it, well, I just gotta turn it on and off or whatnot, man. I don't know, bro. But if it is a Studio One situation, yeah. But cause and that's ironic that you say that with Ableton Live. On the rare occasion I do use it with Ableton Live, I don't have problems. I don't have problems, no connectivity problems with it. It's just with Studio One. I have difficulties with this thing cutting off in the middle of the session as well. There we go. You just gotta it may be a host, Preston. Shout out to you, big dog. Shout out to you. So it is a host issue, man. I'm glad you brought that up. I never thought about it being a host situation, man. Man, Preston be coming in the cut, man. I'm gonna have to start streaming live when I run into problems. So Preston, go ahead and come on and help me out, man. All right, cool deal. So let's get rocking, man. So we got this hook right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some basic EQing on this hook.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better
So what
work.
I'm gonna do is just go on one of these tracks right here.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it
I
back
talked about
down.
this on the
You
last
gotta work,
podcast. This
work,
is my
work,
bread and butter
work.
right here.
You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work.
All right, so what
You
we're gonna do is
better
EQ
work,
these vocals.
Work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, work.
And I like this American, what is American Class A? This American Class A console, I like it for Soft2. Now, I did do some YouTube videos on a plugin alliance, Lindell 50 series API console emulation. I'm starting to like it more and more and more, but I'm noticing the difference. What Soft2 American Class A plug-in API emulation, this sounds better to my my Fluxamuncher curve far as my ears. My Fluxamuncher curve, and I know I'm saying it wrong, but my ears go with this better, especially for hip hop. Now, nothing to take against the Lindell 50 series. It's awesome. I'm starting to hear more and more with it. I think after a couple of updates, that plugin is going to be rocking and rolling. But Saw2, they kind of nailed it. And I don't know if they just make their stuff a little differently than their native plugins, but their console one stuff is rocking and rolling. That's why I never got rid of it, because it has a very arguably close to realistic sound. Arguably up there with UAD or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of keep under the radar a little bit. All right, let's get back to work.
Around and round, then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, work, work,
So,
work, work,
roughly
work. You
around
better
about
work,
7,000.
work.
Change
Work.
that to a
I
shelf.
got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work,
All right,
work.
then we're
You
gonna-
better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right, so explain to you what I just did on this right here. Applied a gate to it because there's some empty sections in there. It was kind of noisy in here when we recorded this. Added a low cut at 124. I like the Soft 2 Console 1 platform and what it does because it's analog. It brings you back to not really looking at things. You're still looking at things, but it's very minimalistic. You know what I'm saying? There's no beautiful thing about what you're seeing on the screen right here. And I'm just talking. Y'all can't see what the hell I'm doing. I am so sorry today. All right, here it is right here, man. This is what I was doing, man. I like it for this reason right here. This GUI, let me just minimalize this for you guys. This GUI is very minimalistic, okay? It puts you back in the essence of, okay, man, let's go ahead and get back to the basics, you know what I'm saying, of listening and not really worrying about what you have going on. They do give you a FFT spectrum meter right here, and you get like a graphical situation with the compressor and also the gate or dynamic shaping or whatnot. I like the API, this American Class A, because they also have a transient punch built into it, just like the 4000 Class E SSL model that they have natively that comes with the Console 1. The 9000K doesn't have the punch, but I love the silkiness of that particular model. So, all in all, and I also have the West Gambit. So yeah, I have the West Gambit for mastering. That sounds freaking awesome. The 9000K, the 4000E. I normally don't use the 4000E. My ears love the 9000K for hip hop. The American Class A console is also good. So it really depends on the flavor. Just because this let me hit cancel on that. Just because the type of song that I'm working with, it has more of a up-tempo type of feel. And also it just works better with my female vocal voice. With heavier voices, the SSL sounds good. With lighter voices, the API sounds good. That's just it right there. But we did an EQ curve right here, compressor going, added a little bit of saturation drive, and kind of like the character is kind of like, I don't know what the hell it does. It's kind of like a tilt EQ, so to speak. So we added that little flavor in there.
Around and round, then you gotta pick it up.
And if we was to bypass this plug-in,
you gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right, that's it right there. So let's go ahead and
I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, work.
Now, because the next vocal is the same thing as I'm trying to save some time for me.
Work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
Same performance though.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up,
What
then
the
drop it
hell
back
is
down.
going
You
on?
gotta work. You better
Wow.
work.
All right. So I got some controller issues going on. All right, so my fader port. This is not a good day to stream. So my fader port is alrighty. What the fuck? Oh, bro. Y'all hold on one second. Obviously, I got some glitching going on here, and I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. This thing just enabled all the recording on these channels. Interesting. All right. Hopefully that cleared up some shit. So what I was doing was the track that I was on. Why is there we go. The track that I was on was muting another track that I didn't have selected. And that cleared up the issue. All right. Cool. Bruh. These are one of those days right here. All right, cool deal. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and copy this channel strip onto the next channel. And it's just basically you hold down, you select your channel on the console one, you press the track copy button, and then you just select the next track. And when I go to the next track, you'll see right there these two tracks at the bottom, as you see underneath or above my IG handle right here. You'll see that both tracks are copy and paste like that. We have them muted. So what we can do is go ahead and unmute that one and unmute that one. Or should I say we have it bypassed for some stupid ass reason? All right. There we go.
Work. You better work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work. You better work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down.
So we're making the vocals a little bit wider.
Work. You better work.
No, it's not the computer, man. I think it's a combination of my computer is getting old and it's not. I've been having some performance issues lately, and I've been noticing like with the mixing and the plugins. I think some of these I got this computer back in 2018 when it first came out. It's a Power Spec 1510. It had all the top-notch specs at that particular time in this March of 2018. And yeah, you already know them computers, they outgrow themselves after about 8 to 12 months, man. So I'm been overdue for a computer. So yeah, it's on its last leg. When it starts doing stuff like that, it's time to upgrade. But the good thing about it is, man, everything is SSD inside, 2 hard drives, SSD. The processor is still pretty good, man, and I upgraded the RAM to 32 gigs. So it is good. However, I think it's just the operating system situation, man, because I always had weird things go on with the operating system. But it still kicks ass. I really think it's this. So I have a graphics card in here, about 8 gigs, and this motherfucker be humming, and it gets hot. Like I touched the keyboard right now, and it's warm to the touch, and it hums. So that's what I'm thinking. Like the graphics card is always in overdrive, big dog, man. But nah, we good. I think it's something with this the hard drive. The freaking USB hub that I got everything plugged into. Because as of course, you know, with laptops, you got to deal with
Drop
that.
that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work.
So what I'm gonna do with this ad lib we have down here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this other chain that I had on here. I'm kind of looking for Where it's at? There it is, right here. Looking for more of a telephone effect to this. All right, I know that's gonna bump up the CPU right here.
Work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right, so this is the main culprit. We're gonna just turn that bitch off because we don't need that and we don't need this. Let's go here one more time.
You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
All right.
I got my drop that booty, make it go round. Work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work,
I'm
work.
gonna turn it up a little bit.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work.
So I'm gonna increase the
work.
gain
You
on here
better
with the trimmer
work, work,
module.
work, work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work.
Drop it a little bit
Drop
more.
that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go
Alright,
round
and
and
let's
round.
go ahead and
Then
pull
you
up.
gotta pick it up,
right
then
here.
drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up.
Gonna bring
then
up the
drop
hot
it
shelving on
back
here a
down.
little
You
bit.
gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my
I'm gonna
drop
roll
that
off at
booty,
about
make it go round and
90
round.
hertz.
Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my
I'm not gonna
drop that
compress
booty,
this too
make
much.
it go round and round.
Want to get around
Then
about
you
negative
gotta
6
pick it
right
up,
about here.
then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work,
There we
work.
go.
You better work, 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 work.
Give it a little bit more saturation drive out of the
Drop that
API.
booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work,
All
work.
right, and I drove back on the characters so it doesn't have to be so brittle on the high end. All right, we good, man. We good. My hand is itching all day, man. Must be coming into some money or whatnot, man. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna drive this console at the bottom of the chain and see what happens.
Work, 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 work.
Yeah, that makes that vocal sound real powerful now.
Work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my
All right, cool. Let's play that.
you better dance. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, work, work.
Oh, shit. Okay, so let me do this. Let me get out of studio mode. And there we go right there. All right. I'm looking at one screen. I had this streaming software in the studio mode. and Preston looking like, hey man, split the screen. My bad, bro. Told you, man. It's been a weird day. Got some good news earlier today, but also it's been a busy day, and I got like less than an hour to get what I want to done before I have to move on to the next, man. So I apologize if I'm moving real fast. It's not like it is at nighttime where it's just, that's why I do it late at night, big dog. I don't have so much shit going on and I'm on a time frame. But all right, cool. We got that done. And I apologize, big dog, and everyone out there.
Drop that booty, booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work,
Alright, cool.
work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop.
All right, bet. So we got that kind of.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it.
All right, so on this one right here, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to utilize. I like these little channel strip situations from Studio One, because they just give you that digital sound. It has a cleaner digital sound, and I like working with them.
Drop that booty.
And we not gonna do that. No. We're gonna take the auto gain off. All right, and let me go ahead and turn these down. Cause yeah, the bad boys gonna be loud.
Booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then you better dance. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work, 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 work. You better work, 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 work. I got my drop that booty, make it go round and round.
All right, so dynamically EQ, that's where I wanted to be at on that one. Okay, cool. This is the verses.
Been a whole week for my house. I got promoted, I got a degree. Or just cause you bitches ain't fucking with me. Work that thing, get it poppin', it's an order. Throw it in a circle, let me see you go the hardest. Hit 'em with a stroke, better show 'em you the artist. Killing these hoes, let it set rigor mortis. I'ma break 'em off real bad. I'ma get a check.
All right, so what I was gonna do next was, I know I taught a certain way to do the mixing, but in this case right here, because I don't have my beat stems in, what we're gonna do now is go ahead and establish a sound on the mix bus. Okay, but I'm thinking about not doing that and saving myself some processing power and bringing in the Lindell series on this one. Now this is gonna be a little unorthodox here, but it's gonna work. It all gonna be the same purpose. So we're gonna bring in this right here. All right, that's gonna be on the lead vocal mix. And that is the lead vocal right here.
On it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate.
So this is kind of like a line amp in, so to speak. So I'm gonna solo this vocal mix right here.
Kids go to sleep, I'm a pew pew pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer.
I'm gonna bring up the total harmonic distortion. This THD knob, total harmonic distortion.
Stutter, stammer, certified dope, color coding, camo. Yeah, that chick like me, rodeo.
So for some reason it kind of thickens up the vocals on her voice.
On a beat, straight cowgirl, 713.
You'll notice I'm back at 0.
Bitch, I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
So I added about 5.25 dB of total harmonic distortion. It kind of thickens up her voice a little bit. And so what I'm gonna do now is
it was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas.
Now what I'm gonna do is bring up this beat. I have it at -4.2. Now this is the thing. Let me explain myself on this one. I bring down the beat so I can have a good median when I'm tracking. All right. Now I get everything individual tracks. Each individual vocal track I get straight. 100%, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything good. When I'm doing the mix bus process, I like to bring the beat back up. That way now I can, you know what I'm saying, get that overall sound I'm looking for in the vocals. I know it's all over the place. It's just workflow. It ain't really technique too much, but you will find yourself going back and forth on a lot of different things. But so when I bring up the track, you'll understand now the vocals are low. I keep them low so I can keep my gain stage clean. Okay. If I was to mix those vocals with the beat all the way up, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start turning up, EQing, boosting, and whatnot just to bring out the vibe of it. So I always track with the beat at a minimalistic volume, kind of like a speaking volume almost. EQ and compress each vocal individual track, and then when it's time to like really start getting the nitty gritty in the mix, far as beat stems or fixing out this instrumental, then that's when okay, I go to my mix bus channels where I have all the vocals, you know what I'm saying, routed into one mix bus, auxiliary track, return track, whatever you want to call it. And I start cranking it up from there, all right?
But it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas whopper. Big ass, big steak, Lone Star on a plate.
Now, I've been watching some videos on this particular plugin. If you hit this Unity button,
big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22.
they talk about how you utilize this Unity button and this button right here to get more gain out of it.
Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep,
But I get it, but I don't get it. And what I mean by that is I understand the terminology. You can put this Unity in, and when you increase this, it'll kind of like give you more of the grit that you're looking for. But I get it, but I don't know why it's there effectively. Not in my line of work. Maybe if you like utilizing guitars or some instruments or whatnot, but I need this. I need to see what I'm doing.
I'm a pew, 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 yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar code, and camo, yeah. That chick like me, rodeo on the beat. Straight cowgirl, 713, Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot. Dance, you better dance.
Got a little bit too much. Let me back off on that. I'm gonna throw it in mono too. I'm backing off that input game right there. There, about right there.
Drop that booty, make it go round.
All right, that's the hook right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute that bitch. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I said I was gonna use the Lindell 50 channel strip, but I thought about something. That just too much API-ish. What I want to do is I want to kind of like control those mid frequencies a little bit more. So I'm gonna go and play around with this tri-comp from Personas. All right, and I'm just checking my time. All right, so tri-comp from Personas. I didn't have this plug in a lot of times, and I haven't really tapped into this. Been utilizing Studio One over damn near 10 years now, and I never tapped into this plugin until recently. And I was like, damn, nigga, you tripping. Always, if I had to go multi-band, I'll use something like Waves, but this is pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and try to nail down our mid frequency range for please stop. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know where that went and where that came from. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. All right, you close. All right, cool. So let's go here.
But it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas whopper. Big ass, big steak, Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started
So
with
roughly,
100 of a bag 22.
the vocals
Throw it back
started
at 'em,
around
little bag,
about
keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee
100 and average.
Yeah, I'm a shooter, I'm a
About
bammer.
213
Wait a minute, hit it with the
hertz.
hammer. Bow, bow, stutter.
And the
stammer.
mid frequency
Certified
started
dope,
rolling
color
off
code, camo, yeah.
definitely around about
Rodeo
5,000.
on a beat. Straight cowgirl, 713.
Actually,
Where
about
we all got the
49.
knees. Bitch, I drop it down, pick it up,
4,900
throw in a
hertz.
rock.
All right, cool. 4,900 hertz and roughly 200 hertz. All right. So I got this plugin on the wrong goddamn situation too. All right, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do now is bring the compressor down because I don't want no compression right now. Adjust this to about right around 205 is good, and this is gonna be at about let's go 4.9K. All right, there we go. All right, and we're gonna bring down the lows. Well, actually, I don't want no lows, and I don't want no highs to be. I think if I tapped into the manual correctly, I want this slow. I want a slow attack definitely, and a fast release. I'm just gonna keep the knee at default, and I'm gonna just go ahead and bring this down right here. All right, and we're gonna play this to see what happens without the music.
Rodeoing on it, hit him with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo.
Now you can see I'm driving, got the compressor all the way there. So it's telling me that I don't have enough gain coming in here. So let's go back, bring this in.
It was a 22, but it was a chopper. Rodeoing on it, hit him with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak.
Okay.
Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo.
So when you turn it all the way to 0, that's a hard knee.
Oh yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on.
I kind of figured that's a hard knee or whatnot because of the reaction of the gain reduction meter.
Rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl, 713, Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot.
I like it soft.
He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot. Damn.
Let's bring that back one more time.
Thought it was a 22, but it was a chopper. Rodeoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl, 713, Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot. Damn.
I'm bringing it one more time.
Rodeoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl, 713, Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
Okay. So yeah, so your attack times definitely kind of make the gain reduction react a little bit better on the compression. But normal attack time is a little bit too much for this vocal right here.
But it was a
Let me do auto, see what happens.
chopper. Rodeoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper.
I like that sound.
Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22.
Yeah.
Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm a
hold
shooter,
on.
I'm
We
a
got
bammer.
this
Hold
interesting.
up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl, 713, Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
So I'm going for a very heavy compressed sound on this. So let me bring this back up to unity gain on the output.
With a Texas Whopper, big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar codeine, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl, 713, Well, we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like twerk with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
All right, so what I did was flip these two compressors around. Plugins around. I put the tri-comp first, and it'll help me get better gain staging if I utilize this. So let me flip back and I'm gonna explain some shit later. Hold on a second.
Was a 22, but it was a chopper. Rodeoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak, Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at them, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar coding, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on the beat. Straight cowgirl, 713. Well, we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like twerk with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot dance.
All right, cool. So I flip-flop these plugins around. I put this plugin that you see right here last in this signal chain on this mix bus. The reason why is I wanted to control those vocals. I wanted not this to be clean. So certain vocals, like mine, for example, my vocal, it's my vocal range and my voice is so fucking range. I can get high like that and then I can get low like this right here. I have a very heavy voice, so it's good to carve off the fat on the meat. But like this female right here, for example, she don't have a lot of meat in her voice. So you have to kind of like compress, go with more of a compressed sound in order to get a little bit more weight on her voice, if that makes any sense. So that's why I put this tri-comp first, and focused on the mid-range between 205 hertz and 4.87K, and start compressing there. And they need to make this a little bit easier to understand. But the lows and the highs brings out different emphasis on the high frequency and the low frequency as far as how it's being compressed, okay? And I added a little bit weight on the low and took away just a teeny tiny bit of highs on emphasis on the highs, as far as how it's being compressed as well. Went with a soft knee, auto attack and release time, okay, and just bumped it up. Now I could have added a little bit more saturation, but we good on the saturation because we're utilizing this type of saturation right here. All right.
Started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer.
So I like where we at right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit more.
Certified dope, collar coding, camo. Yeah, that chick like me. Rodeo on the beat. Straight cowgirl, 713. Well, we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like twerk with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot dance.
Yeah, I'm working. I'd like to do everything in serial, man, to be honest with you, because here's my logic on parallel. It works, but sometimes it get overbearing. And just with vocals on the parallel vocal compression, so to speak, it works. Put it to you like this, man. I use it sometimes and then I don't use it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on the situation. In this situation, she ain't really giving me too much to do the parallel compression, if that makes any sense, man. So that's why I'm kind of doing it in serial, and stuff like that. But I definitely agree with you, you know what I'm saying, with like serial compression or whatnot on the lead. Yeah, it works. And I can show you that lead right here, bro. It's this stuff first. Right?
With a Texas Whopper.
Yeah. I'm just compressing with the channel strip. That's all I'm doing on this one right here, man. As I can pull that up. Yeah, that's it right here. Yes, sir.
Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate.
So I got quite a bit of compression going on.
Big monster,
right here.
I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew.
You know what I'm saying? if I was to turn this plug-in off and bypass that one little situation right there.
Big monster, I ain't even ate. But it was a chopper.
Her voice is thickened up, but just for EQ purposes.
Chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the
You'll notice like in the lows in her voice, it kind of gets in the way of the 808. You know what I'm saying? So I EQ, you know what I'm saying, around the base of the instrumental, if that makes any sense. And like I said, man, every situation this is not like no cookie cutter process that I do. It's just with this situation or whatnot. So what I do is in the mix bus process, and I'm kind of make everything back up for us, weight, volume, tonality. But yeah, I'm carving the fat off the meat in the individual tracks. And you know what I'm saying, I'll dress it back up in the mix buses and stuff like that, man. But appreciate you all for saying about the flipping the plug-in back on that mix bus. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. Yeah, this definitely helped out. I'm gonna push this saturation and see what the state space saturation does.
Yeah, that chick like me, rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl 713. Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
So I like that. It added a little bit more grit to her, like a soft distortion. I like that. Let me play that shit back one more time.
Yeah, that chick like me, rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl 713. Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
Yeah. So with hip hop nowadays, this hip hop, it has a slight little dirtiness to it, or whatnot. That kind of gave it a little dirty distortion or whatever, that little saturation. So what I'm gonna do is go back to this one right here and turn this down just a tidget. All right, let me bring it all the way back so I can hear that first part of that first verse.
The pan was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak.
Throw this in mono.
On a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar coding, camo. Yeah, that chick like me, rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl 713. Where we all got the knees, bitch.
All right, cool deal. So what I'm gonna do is on these mix bus channels, I'm trying to be conscious of processing power in this whole session because I still got a beat to mix. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fat channel, and I'm gonna utilize the EQ. I'm gonna utilize, goddamn it, I can either go with a Neve sound. That's gonna give me more of a thicker sound or whatnot. I'm gonna bring back some of those lows in the vocals.
It was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, collar coding, camo. Yeah, that chick like me, rodeo on a beat, straight cowgirl 713. Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
A little bit too much low mid. I'm gonna bring it down just a hair.
You better. It was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at him, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do is throw that right above that Lindell channel. All right.
It was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even 8. Grrr, hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag 22. Throw it back at them, little
All right,
bag.
so the vocals sound naked because I don't have any effects on there. Now that I have got that taken care of, I think my next issue is going to be this right here. And that will be too much booty in the pants section.
Damn. Too much booty in the pants. Was a 22, but
All right, that shit right there gotta go. We gotta fix that right there. So what we're gonna do is definitely bring that about right here.
damn. Too much booty in the pants. Was a 22, but it was a.
There we go. Sound much motherfucking better. Let's see right here.
Too much booty in the pants. Was a 22, but it was a chopper.
All right, bet. This one right here is gonna be the same situation. Now, when the hook is playing, you really can't freaking tell what's what and what's doing it.
Too much booty in the pants.
Oops, bring that back some more right there.
Too much booty in the. Damn. Too much booty in the. Too much booty in the pants.
All right, let's bring that back to this beginning. This hook.
Work. Dance. You better dance. Okay. Dance. Bitch, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance. Let's go. Dance. Dance. Okay. Bitch, dance. You better dance. 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 Too much booty in the pants. Work. Dance. You better dance. Okay. Dance. Bitch, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance. Let's go. Dance. Bitch, dance. You better dance.
Now, what I'm gonna have to do is be better disciplined on the gate on these vocals and the hook. All right. And I got some heavy depression, so you're hearing all those dance because it got a lot of fucking compression going on to get that desired sound. So let me work some shit right quick. I may have to solo one of these, which is this one right here.
Dance. Bitch, dance. Dance. Bitch, dance. Dance.
All right, cool. That kind of helps some shit right there. All right, so I did a 59 release, 59, 33, and 917. Hopefully I can remember those damn parameters. Let me do that on this one right here. So, okay, yeah, it was the same one.
Dance. Bitch, dance.
All right, so hopefully that cleared up right there, and we'll do the same on this one. All right, here.
Dance.
Yeah, live streaming and working in the session ain't really working out right now. Yeah, it's time for a new computer.
Dance, 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 dance. Bitch, dance, dance, dance.
All right, that's good right there.
Let's go. Dance, dance, bitch, dance. You better dance.
Cleaned it up a little bit.
Dance, dance, dance. So much booty in the
So I'm curious to see what happened on this de-esser right here that I just made an adjustment on. Bro, like this shit right here getting on my freaking nerves, bro. I'm running out of real estate room.
Dance, 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 dance. Bitch, dance, 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 dance. Bitch, dance. You better dance. Dance, dance.
Okay, so we're cleaning it up slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Let's run that back right there.
Dance, dance, dance. You better dance. Okay. Dance, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance. Let's go. Dance, dance. Bitch, dance. You better dance. Dance, dance, dance. So much booty in the pants. Was a 22, but it.
All right, cool. So what I'm gonna have to do is there's some interesting stuff going on, and I may have to rearrange this de-esser. So basically, what I got going on, I got dance, bad performance. I get it. You trying to dance of it or whatnot. Kind of fucked me up in the mixing process. So what I have to do is I'm gonna throw this de-esser very first in the plugin chain. All right. Now, between the virtual mixer and it using the gate, I made the adjustments to the gate, especially right here on each of these tracks, so I can control dance, where it cuts off and still you can hear the S on that dance. The de-esser, as I adjust that threshold and I have my range, my attenuation range all the way down, whatnot, I brought the threshold all the way down and then adjusted up to adjust how much sibilance is going to be de-essed and also released, so to speak. All right. And what I'm going to do now is the next item up for bid that I'm going to try to bring back the sibilance or the air in this plugin right here. And I'm going to see what happens uniquely.
Dance, dance, dance. You better dance. Okay. Dance, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance.
I know I'm overdriving it. You like, what the fuck?
Dance.
You're at 66%. Check it out. I turned a lot of shit off beforehand, before this stream, man.
Okay. Dance. You better dance. 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 So much booty in the pants. Dance. Dance.
There we go.
You better dance.
We can hear the dance,
Bitch, dance.
but it's more controlled now by adjusting those gate parameters and also that de-esser. All right.
Dance. 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 You better dance. Okay. Dance.
I like it.
Bitch, dance. Okay. Dance. You better dance. Let's go. Dance. Dance. Bitch, dance. You better dance.
All right. The next thing we was gonna do was
Dance. So much booty in the.
we got a lot of this cut out right here, but we got a little bit of this right here, the dance, the the Ray, the low mids or whatnot. It's a little too boomy for you, boy. So what we're gonna do is I'm a clown, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that down. It's right around about 400 hertz. You'll see it right here. I don't know which plugin I grabbed, so let me just highlight this one because I'm gonna have to adjust both of them. All right, cool deal. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute. Actually, go to the next one. Mute that one. Go back right there. All right, there we go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and make that adjustment.
Work. You better dance.
Right around there. Yep.
Okay. You better dance. Let's go. Okay. You better dance.
Okay, hold on a second now. Goddamn. Let's just turn it off.
Too much booty in the pan. What's a 20?
All right. Okay, there you go. It was locked in place for some reason.
22, but it was you better dance. Okay. Bitch dance. Okay. You better dance. Let's go. Okay. You better dance.
I like it right there. All right, cool deal. Now, notice my method. I'm muting and soloing muting, but it's kind of like a solo with the music on for me with each vocal track or whatnot. I can own in and see, which frequencies need to be adjusted or whatnot. Let's bring that back one more time. Right there. If you see what I'm doing, this plugin, I like this Slate Air EQ because when you playing back the audio, you'll see that spectrum meter starting to fall down slowly. So it gives you enough information where you can make adjustments when the audio is not playing. All right, I know I need to be at right around this mountain peak right here. So now I'm just gonna play that back and make my adjustments.
You better dance. Okay. You better dance. Let's go. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bring that off of mute once more.
You better dance. Okay. Let's go.
Bro, come on, man.
Okay.
Brought down those vocals a little bit. Now we're gonna bring these down. Have to bring down those quite a bit. Let's see here. There we go.
Thought it was a 22, but it.
All right, cool. Bring it back one more time.
You better dance. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. You better dance.
So I'm adjusting this ad lib.
Thought it was a 22.
Think we right there where we need to be at.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. You better dance. Too much booty in the pan. but it was a chopper.
Right, I'm gonna listen to that hook one more time, and I apologize, y'all. All right, this ad lib is bothering me. I hear something else. So what we're gonna do now is. All right, so that ad lib needs some sauce on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up another stock plugin called Red Light District. It's distortion though, man. People from Louisiana, man. All right, cool. And that's an inside joke about this plugin. But so what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep that at right there, 1. All right, and then I'm gonna keep this right here. So I'm just really just using this, not too much. I'm gonna keep the stage at 1. Probably gonna go with a soft tube.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
All right, let's bring that back one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, give it a little drive.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, so this plug, I'm gonna set this at by 0.25. All right. This plugin is distortion. So distortion is kind of like, distortion is one of those tools where you can utilize it as a gain boost, but you got to be real careful because you don't want it to be like this right here. So you got to choose the right distortion. I got it on soft tube. I'm gonna go for a transistor. I already know this is gonna sound fucked up, so close your ears. All right, sounds pleasant.
Okay.
Actually, what I'm looking for.
Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
All right, so let's drive that and see what happens. So I'm using the transistor type stage 1. Let me put it on stage 2 and see what happens. All right, cool. So I rolled up that low frequency so it can focus in between 163 hertz all the way to 6,000. So far, so good. I like it. I'm gonna turn the vocal down. Throw it in mono. There we go. I'll throw it in mono a lot so I can hear the relative volume. Most playback systems are going to be mono more than it is stereo. So you got a boom box and it says stereo boom box. That bitch ain't stereo boom box. That's for you to buy that shit. But it is 2 speakers playing the same volume at the same time. So that's why I throw my mixes in mono to check, phasing issues and also volume relative adjustments. All right, cool deal. So what we did right now, I had to dirty up that ad lib because now it's acting as a lead. All right, cool deal. Now I'm gonna go check that into something. The VSX Slate Digital VSX. I'm gonna check it on this boombox right here just to see how we sound on that hook. All right, so those dances are a little bit too much. I'm gonna turn on. And the lead vocals a little bit too loud. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to sound like a radio hit. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to pan those right there. All right, while I got that going on, let me go ahead and make this adjustment right here.
Big steak, long star on a plate, big monster, I ain't even ate. Hoes looking like steak, bitch. Started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at them, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew, yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, color code and camo, yeah.
Yeah, turn your ass down, man. Let go of that control button.
Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
All right, sounds okay. Let me check it one more time from the end of that verse.
Bitch, I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock. Got that thing shaking like truck with a knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot.
I see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right. My hook is not routed to its own vocal mix. So let's do this real quick. Everything in green is the hook. Alrighty, right here. This is where our problem resides. Where the problem resides. All right. We're gonna change that to background mix. Now that my ears was accustomed to what was going on in the lead mix, I'm gonna go ahead and just copy this channel over here. Okay, it's gonna replace everything that was on that channel. Unmute that and bring that back up to 0 and see how that sounds. All right, now I can control what I want to control on the hook volume wise. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna listen to it when it transitions. Transitions to the verse. I'm randomizing the channels. I like that right there. 23, 24. Actually, 24, 25. There we go. Now we got some control.
Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate. Big monster, I ain't even ate. Hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at them, little bag.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm happy. Pyong, pyong, pyong. All right, now, I know this is going to be somewhat of a club because she's going straight to the strip club, she told me. So let's check it out in the club environment. I ain't checked that part right there. We'll bring that hook back one more time. Bring that lead down a little bit. There we go. Yep. All right, let me take that out of the loop, and we're gonna see. Yeah, I know. I told her to think of something on that bridge when we was tracking. I was like, hey man, you need a bridge in there because he's gonna let the music do what it do. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, cool. Let's take that out of off the plug-in. Now you could tell that the dry mix sounds dry as fuck, right? And there's a method to my madness to that. So when you was listening to this plug-in in that club environment, you have the reverb. Yes, it sounds good. Yes, it sounds appealing or whatnot, but it's all about trying to nail down those volumes. And I'm glad I have the VSX plug-in. Just put it like that because it just really helps you out where you at right now. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. So,
check, bitch, I'm the boss. I just went in a whole week for my house. I got promoted, I got a degree. Or just cause you bitches ain't fucking with me.
One more time, y'all.
Work that thing, get it poppin', it's an order. Throw it in a circle, let me see who go the hardest. Hit them with a stroke, better show them you the artist. Killing these hoes, let it set, rigor mortis. I'ma break them off real bad. I'ma get a check while you bitches get mad. Make them get down on the floor, pimp chat. Hey, I'm the bitch that the nigga wish he had. Yeah, say my name, watch your bitch reaction. How you getting mad because I'm paper sack. And if you can't do it, then you pussy lacking. This check pimpin' and it's paper making. I'ma break them out. I'ma break them out. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the south. Bitch, I'm from the south. Do my thing, do my dance. Run up on me, yeah, I got them hands. And you know I got it when you see that stance. Put them in the trance. Too much booty in the pan. Work. Killing these hoes, let it set, rigor mortis. I'ma break them off real bad. I'ma get a check while you bitches get mad. Make them get down on the floor, pimp chat. Hey, I'm the bitch that the nigga wish he had. Yeah, say my name, watch your bitch reaction. How you getting mad because I'm paper sack. And if you can't do it, then you pussy lacking. This check pimpin' and it's paper making. I'ma break them out. I'ma break them out. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the south. Bitch, I'm from the south. Do my thing, do my dance. Run up on me, yeah, I got them hands. And you know I got it when you see that stance. Put them in the trance. Too much booty in the pan. Work. You better. Yeah. Let's go.
You heard that, huh?
I'ma break them out, yeah. Bitch, I'm from the south. Bitch, I'm from the south. Do my thing, do my dance. Run up on me, yeah, I got them hands. And you know I got it when you see that stance. Put them in the trance. Too much booty in the pants. Word. Bitch, I'm from the south. Do my thing, do my dance. Run up on me, yeah, I got them hands. And you know I got it when you see that stance. Put them in the trance. Too much booty in the pants. Word.
All right, cool deal. So I think that's our stopping point because I'm now to a point where I can start adding effects to it, but I can't add effects to it if I don't have the beat stems in here or whatnot. So I'm gonna take a listen to this one more time. It's time for me to go anyway. It's time to go pick up the kid from school or whatnot, and I'll come back later on tonight, probably at 10 o'clock. I got a recording session tonight at 7:30. Hopefully I'll be done with that and I can come back and mix the beat and finish out this session tonight. Cause I got to get this shit done. Cause I got to clean my plate for next week. And stuff like that. So let's take a look at where we at right now. It is dry as hell, dry as a hose. You know what? But we just going to listen. Matter of fact, there's one more thing before I do this whole listen through, and that is automate the this hook right here, because I'm gonna have to drag this hook over here on this side right here. All right, so let me do this for a second here. All right, and go ahead and change that to touch. All right, I'm changing my automation to touch on the channel fader, and I am going to attempt to do that, but I need my other mouse. This is the mouse I use. Love this mouse. The 570, I think this is. Yeah, the 570, Logitech M570. But I just got on the Kissington game right here, so I'm learning my fingerings or whatnot, but I can do my automation panning better with this mouse right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that bitch on. All right, cool deal. And I can do my pans a little bit better, and this feels so good, by the way. So that's why I've been all over the place with my mouse and everything like that. All right, cool. Let's do this right quick. All right, that was automation number 1, and I can keep that going. I'm gonna go to the next one. I like to just switch up automations and do it freehandedly or whatnot. Oh, why click? Well, I could utilize the pen knob on here, but there's not enough spaces on my finger, and the rolling is not as smooth as it is on there. I done tried many different ways on the automation side of things when it comes to utilizing the pen and some type of controller, and this is the best method for me, man. I can actually precision it in, man. It started way back. I need to find a better solution to do that. So the thumb mouse works better for me on that automation. Oh, the roll and then click. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. My bad, man. My bad. Sorry about that.
You got a
My bad. Yeah, man. It's for me, this right here, man. It's just relaxing.
too much when you got a
you know where I got this method from, Preston? I got it from when I was working in Pro Tools, and Pro Tools never gave it to you easy like Studio One does in certain aspects and whatnot, man. So back then there was I had got on the old Logitech's Trackman stuff or whatnot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dynamic transport. Elaborate on that. Which one that one is, man? Sorry to make you tight. I'm gonna wait for Mr. Preston to type that dynamic transport. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, I'm stuck in my ways. Look, I'm stuck in my ways. Man. I'm stuck in my ways right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yeah, man. I'm stuck in my ways when this one right here. I think I'm stuck in this way because this is the way I did it in Pro Tools, and I just never had the chance to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, figure out other different ways or whatnot. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, yeah.
You got a hot damn. Work damn. You better damn. Oh, you better damn.
Oh, it's already in here.
Damn. Oh, damn. Okay, damn. You better damn.
Okay, so we got one right there. Let's see what we got right here in this hook.
Damn. Work damn. Booty in the pan. Damn. Work damn. You better damn. You better damn. Let's go. Damn. Work. Damn. You better. Damn. Work. You better. Damn. Yeah. Let me see. Damn. Damn. Work. Damn. Let's go. Damn. Oh. Damn. Oh. Damn. Oh. Damn. Too much booty in the pan. Drop that booty, make.
All right, and this one is not the same as well.
Too much booty in the pan. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up.
Let's see, go right here.
Too much booty in the pan. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up in the pan. Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you got drop that booty in the pan. Drop that booty, make it go round and round.
All right, cool deal. So we fixed that panning issue. I'm gonna listen back to it or whatnot, and we're gonna go ahead and. I like when Preston come through, man. Preston make you think. You know what I'm saying? Preston make you think. You got my mind running down. Like, need to check into that, man. For sure, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna check this out, and I'm gonna have to come back with y'all later on tonight, late tonight. Probably gonna be at about 10:30 tonight. I think. Oh, buddy, it ain't gonna take him long. He pretty simple. That's that guy I'm recording a couple of streams back. Where he was yelling in the mic or whatnot. I got something for his ass. I'm just gonna put him on an AT2020 mic. That microphone can handle loud vocals. That was the microphone I started on back when I was in Louisiana, and dudes used to come in there, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that mic can handle it. I may have to put him on this mic right here because it can handle loud vocals too. Pretty goddamn good. So either way, I'm gonna get them right or whatnot, man. And that'll be some content we can look into next week. But I'm gonna check this out, and we come back later on tonight and mess with the beat stems and really, you know what I'm saying, get this beat, you know what I'm saying, hugging the vocals, and we'd be good, man. So let me check this out for my reference.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up.
Man, nah, it's all good, man. I appreciate you, Preston. For sure, man. Thank you, bro. Before I do that, it's one thing I like to do when I'm listening back before I close it out, and that is put a limiter on here. So what I'm gonna do is go on ahead and put stress on my PC. And we're gonna pull up this Weiss limiter right quick. And if I'm not mistaken, I normally go for the let me see. I think I should have saved the damn preset when I had a chance when I was messing with this earlier.
You better damn. Okay, damn. You damn. Okay, damn. Let's go. Damn. Let's go. Damn. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Damn. You better damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah. Too much booty in the pan. Thought it was a 22, but it was a chopper. Brody yelling on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper.
So right here, this is what I'm looking for. Little red stops right there. If you got compression going on in your limiter like this. Like if you got that shit going on in your limiter, like you're doing too much. Whatnot. I like to keep my limiter like really on the peaks. It'll tell you right here. At the most, I had negative 2.9, so I'm good right there. I adjusted my knee, got my ratio 1,000 to 1, got fast attack, fast release. My no filtering, and I am going to try out channel 1 or 2. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna listen to this back one more time. I promise. Yeah, buddy, man. Shit, even negative 1.5 now these days. Like back like 10 years ago, bro, like I used the limiter. It used to be like negative 3, you was good. That was for CD. Once streaming started getting introduced, and let's say you wanted to put your stuff on SoundCloud, like negative 2 was pushing it because it sounded distorted. Now, man, to be honest with you, the last 2 projects I mastered for streaming, like I had to hit that bitch at negative 1, and that was the most. I had to go back and tell the dudes, don't upload. Let me go back and make some changes on the limiter, man. So these limiters, bro, like you really got to mix clean. And that's a good thing because it's really teaching you, like, you can't really be driving that stuff or whatnot, bro. I listened to a song on Spotify, I kid you not. That shit was trash. Let me hurry up, man, because I got to go, bro. Man, Preston, man. Hey, man, look here, man. Look, you got to have to send me a message or whatnot, man, so we can chop it up offline and stuff like that. Let's take a listen one more time, and I got to get up out of here, y'all.
Drop that booty, make it go round and round. Then you gotta pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work. You better work. Damn. Yeah. You better damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
All right, we'll do Preston.
Too much booty in the pan. Thought it was a 22, but it was a chopper. Rodeoing on it, hit it with a Texas Whopper. Big ass, big steak. Lone Star on a plate.
We got too
big
much
monster,
on there, so let me take it off a little bit.
Hoes looking like steak. Bitch, started with 100 of a bag, 22. Throw it back at them, little bag, keep it stew. Walking through the house, pee popping for the view. When the kids go to sleep, I'm a pew. Yeah. I'm a shooter, I'm a bammer. Hold up, wait a minute, hit him with the hammer. Bow, stutter, stammer. Certified dope, color code, and camo. Yeah. That chick like me, rodeo on the beat. Straight cowgirl, 713. Ha. Where we all got the knees, bitch. I drop it down, pick it up, throw in a rock.
I'm gonna match
got
the game for a
like
second.
With the knot. He like when I walk by and I make it pop. You know that it's too much when you got a hot. Damn. Work. Damn. You better. Damn. Oh. You better.
All right, so matching the game because this one is maxing out at about 4.3. So I'm gonna bring my output gain at negative 4.3. I'm gonna bypass this.
Let's go.
Not too much of a difference. And if you want to really crank it up, you can bring it up as much as possible.
Drop that booty, make it go round.
It's probably pretty good right there, negative 2.2.
Pick it up, then drop it back down. You gotta work. You better work. I got my check, bitch, I'm the boss. I just went in a whole week for my house. I got promoted, I got a degree.
All right, cool deal, man. So that's enough with that song because I'm gonna bombard you guys with that song later on or whatnot. So let me go ahead and transition to you guys. Yes sir. Come back to that window right there. Sorry, this stream was all over the place because I had to go or whatnot. Preston, man, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go shoot you up an email. I'm gonna find your social media I'm gonna find your doggone. Drop your IG if you have one. Drop your IG, man. If not, I'll find you on YouTube or whatever the case may be. Stay tuned. 10:30 tonight. I'm gonna be back, and I have the beat stems in here, and we're gonna go ahead. Not too much to do on the beats itself. It sounds pretty good. Just really kind of make it more punchy. And we're gonna add effects to this bad boy and close this motherfucker out. It'll be another hour or two or whatnot. So y'all stay tuned. Subscribe. Super Mario. Gotta go. Preston C. I will find you and shoot you my email, and we will stay in touch. Until then, man, y'all peace and be up out of here. Peace.
Work that thing, get it poppin', it's an order. Throw it in a circle, let me see you go the hardest. Hit them with a stroke, better show them you the artist. Killing these hoes, let it set rigor mortis. I'ma break them off real bad. I'ma get a check while you bitches get mad. Make them get down on the floor, pimp chat. Hey, I'm the bitch that a nigga wish he had. Yeah, say my name, watch your bitch reaction. How you getting mad because I'm paper sacking? If you can't do it, then you pussy lacking. This your check pimpin' and it's paper making. I'ma break them out. I'ma break them out. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the south.
Bitch, I'm from the south.
Do my thing, do my dance, run up on me, yeah, I got them hands. And you know I got it when you see that stance. Put them in the trance, too much booty in the pants. Work. You better. Yeah. Let's go. Work. You better. Work. You better. Yeah. Let me see. Work. Let's go.